There are no bad people. There's no such thing as a bad person. But what about the rapist, the racist, the murderer, the criminal? What about them? Are they not? Alright, I should backtrack. Their innate nature is goodness. Nothing but goodness. There is goodness in the rapist, there's goodness in the murderer. Not just a little bit of goodness. There's only goodness in the guy that cut you off in traffic. Let's go down a few notches. The guy you think is an asshole at work is pure goodness. The guy that cut you off in traffic, pure goodness. The politician you hate, pure goodness. There is no such thing as a bad person. No such thing as a bad human being. There is no such thing. They're all good. But he had a sexual scandal and no, he's all good with the scandal, with all the acts they've done. Because your goodness is not something that you earn. It's not something that you're good or bad based on your actions. Your nature, your essential nature is nothing but goodness. Now, but why do people do bad things? Well, of course, if you believed and thought as the guy that cut you off in traffic, the politician, the thief, the murderer, you would do those things. You would do the very same thing that you judge and condemn and say, oh, this is a bad person. You would do them just as much and with as much enthusiasm and as much conviction as all those people. Are you not good inside? Is goodness not your nature? It's not something you earn. It's not something you do through actions. You don't become good. Because we learned it as children. Good boy, yeah, you did well. Oh, now you're bad. Your nature is goodness. The world doesn't give you goodness. You don't earn it. It's not earned through applause, through actions, none of it. Your essential nature is goodness, nothing but goodness. You can obscure that goodness through thoughts and beliefs, and you act out those thoughts and beliefs. And then you do stuff that goes against your own nature, that goes against, we lie, cheat, and sometimes murder. But it doesn't change the essential goodness that you are. It's only the goodness that you are falling asleep and believing itself to be your thoughts, acting out those thoughts. There is no bad person on planet Earth. Not a single one. No bad person has ever existed. Who is a bad person in your book? Name me a bad person. Putin, Trump, anyone. There was a cancelled author, guy that was cancelled over his racism. They are nothing but goodness. All of them. Now, they fall asleep, act out their unconsciousness, and do the things they do. Then we call them bad. But their essential nature is still good. And the same applies to you and to everyone on this planet. What you call sin, what you call mistake, flaw, I shouldn't have done this, I lied, I cheated, and you've done all these things. We all have. We all have. It's just us forgetting who we are, believing the thoughts and beliefs that we have, and then we act them out because we forget our own goodness. Most evil, funnily enough, is committed in showing or trying to prove your goodness. So much. That's why this saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. In the act of showing our goodness, convincing that we are good, trying to become good, showing the world, we do terrible things to prove our goodness, to prove that we're good enough, to prove all these things. But it's people lost in the dream. Trump, Putin, the murderer, the rapist, they're lost in a dream of who they are and what the world is like. But you would be in the same dream if you thought and believed like them. And you are in your own dream. I am in my own dream. And we act according to the thoughts and beliefs in that dream. And then we judge ourselves as good or bad, all these things. But our essential nature remains. And it's part of the human journey to wake up from this dream. To realize that none of what you've ever made, no mistake has ever diminished you. Nothing has ever taken away from your goodness, because your goodness doesn't come from the world. You came to give your goodness to the world, to express it. You don't need to earn it or prove it. It's who you are. And I know you will forget. I do too. Get your reminder. I write a message from my soul to you, Monday to Friday, in your inbox. It's an alarm clock from life, waking you up to who you really are. Because I forget. And you do too. And then we think, I'm a bad person, I'm a good person, I shouldn't have done this. And then we believe there are bad people out there in the world. And it's all beautiful souls just lost in their own dream. Keep on dreaming. Well, no, don't keep on dreaming. Wake up. Wake up from it.